Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cover. I am Penge and welcome back to Sheltered, where last time out we met quite a lot of people whilst we were out and about exploring the waste. There were so many people just out there, just out in the waste. I don't know what they were doing. It must have just been a lovely day to just go and explore your local post-apocalyptic wasteland. I don't really know what everyone was doing outside, but there were so many people that we happened across. Now, admittedly, some of those people did want to kill us a bit, so we ran away from them. That was absolutely fine. You know, run away and live to fight another day. It's all good. Some people we traded with, which is lovely. We got some good items off them. We did some good trading, and a few people did want to join us and we told them to go away. But, you know, there were lots of people. It was lovely. And I imagine seeing other people, given that we live in a bunker and we don't get out very much, let's be honest, seeing other people is probably quite nice. You know, just seeing friendly faces, other human beings doing their thing, wandering about. Maybe not so much the hitty, killy people. Maybe we don't really enjoy seeing them. But, you know, the tradey people and the recruity people, probably quite nice to just see some other human faces rather than just seeing the same people that we live with in this bunker day in, day out. So hopefully it gave our people out there a little bit of a lovely boost, except obviously, yeah, the ones that got hit with the sticks. So yes, it was very lovely, lots of people out and about. We did manage to get quite a few resources, so much so that we've upgraded our workbench. So we now have the top tier workbench. We have a tier 4 workbench, which means we can now have access to build everything possible in the game, except for things that are blueprinted, and we obviously haven't got the blueprints for. But all the regular items we can now build if we have the resources. We're gathering quite a lot of resources, and we have sent 2 teams out. So I think Carol is back at base. Carol is just sort of back at the bunker, just managing everything. And I think we've got the other 4 people going out on little excursions and going to gather stuff and seeing what's going on and what have you. So let's just crack on. So Eric has found something at a large house. So as soon as I loaded the game, this popped up and I kind of felt obliged to click it. But yeah, so they've got some items already. Now, I can't remember who I've sent out with who. So Eric is possibly with T. I can't quite recall. I do not know. We'll find out in a moment. So let's go and examine those items. Oh my goodness me. The lockpick set has revealed that we can open their box in this particular house, and there are some hinges, because, you know, very important to lock away hinges. Food, yes please. We will take some food. We're still recovering. We're still recovering from when Steve took all our food. So, okay, that'll be helpful. A rifle, useful. I assume that's rifle ammo, and 3 masks. Oh my goodness me, yeah. We will have all of those things. Now, yeah, the only thing is, they are maxed out with all those things. Okay, right. Food. We probably do want to take as much food as we can. Okay, so we can leave 1 bit of food behind. We'll take the soap, because again, it's always useful. Right, a gun. A rifle is going to be really handy. We've got 1 of them. Rifle ammo is also going to be very handy. What do we leave behind? Probably a paint can. Let's leave behind, in fact, burnt clothes. Although fabric is going to be really useful. Fabric could be very, very handy indeed, but, I mean, do we take other things? Hinges, we'll take the 3 hinges, because why not? And masks are always useful as well. Oh, we can only take 5 masks in one go. Ah, oh, crikeys. Okay, right. Sand. Not bothered about sand. Let's have another 3 masks. They're going to bring back 8 masks. That is brilliant. That's really, really helpful. Okay, so book, not bothered. Teddy bear, I think we've got a couple of those. Records, not overly bothered. Oh, we're taking 2. Do you know what? Let's take another one anyway. Oh, hang on. Have we got books? Oh, yeah, we have. Don't think we've got any teddy bears. Burnt clothes. If we're gonna leave them behind, there's no point picking all them up. Have we got nylon? Yeah, we'll take the nylon. Can't take a fuse. We could take 2 more mannequin heads. Can we take a couple of mannequin heads? What do we want to leave behind so we can pick stuff up? So get rid of that. How much wiring have we got? 20. We've got loads of wiring, not bothered about the water, not bothered about the carrier bag. The rifle does seem quite a useful thing. I kind of feel like we should take that. What do we want to sacrifice? I mean, a couple of carrier bags? Because we're not going to use them for anything, because we've got the proper bags. We've already got carrier bags and stuff. So yeah, we'll take a rifle. So can't take the teddy. Right, we'll take the 3 clothes then, because we might as well recycle them. And all the other stuff we can't take. Oh, we just took whatever that was. Oh, some water. Oh, okay. There we go. We've already got some water. Okay. Do you know what? It's probably better to get rid of the water and take another portion of food. Because when it rains, we get water and it's all fine. Whereas food, you know, it's slightly harder to come by. Yeah. Okay. Yes, that'll do. Yay. Let's do that. So there we go. So yeah, it's just Carol at base. It's Carol at base, sort of sitting there looking after all the stuff. So yeah, Carol, last time we did build this very fancy snare trap, which is good. So yeah, Carol is also loyal to us, I believe, as well. Yeah. She's now become loyal. So at some point in the future, we can send Carol out and about on expeditions. But right now, she's just back here. She's looking after stuff. You know, she's kind of on the home front. But yeah, we built this snare trap. So it catches animals like we saw before. Maybe it can catch Biscuit the third. But it's got 8 uses, which I think is way more than the other snare traps had. And when we actually get the animal out of it, because it's an advanced fancy snare trap, we get more resources from it, which is wonderful. So hopefully we'll see something coming across into there soon. Although we have got 10 food. We've got 10 food right now, and that party there with Eric in it are bringing back quite a great big pile of food. So it's probably not quite so bad. T to Carol. Our path is blocked by a ferocious looking creature. Should we deal with this ourselves? Okay, right. Let's get involved. Let's see what we can do with this. Right, so they're in the woodland. So who's T gone with? Right, so, okay. So, oh, it's a bear. Right, we're clearly going to run away. We are clearly just going to run away from a terrifying bear with red eyes. Look at the woodland. Not so much woodland anymore. Well, I suppose they're technically wood. It's just sort of burnt and destroyed. Yeah, we're going to run away. So Bernard is with T. So Eric must be with Cake. Yep, let's run away. And are we going to get a scene where we come back in? Or are we actually going to get out of there? Yeah, absolutely. Defeat. Do you know what? I'll take a defeat. If it means us not getting mauled to death by a bear, then yes, defeat it is. And Carol was just going to go and have a little sleep, but I've adjusted Carol's priorities to go and fix the recycler first and then go and have a sleep. However, I can't help but notice the recycling it's done. Oh yeah, let's collect all of that stuff, please. And then can we start doing some other bits and bobs? There must be some other stuff that we can recycle, like that jar. That jar turns into a lens, very useful. We've got ourselves a big pile of scrap. That turns into... Okay, right, they're really worth grabbing. I just thought they were just rubbishy piles of metal, but no, it brings metal and a nail, which is super precious, and a pipe and a hinge. Oh my goodness me. Okay, yeah, they're really good. Okay, we'll do that. We've got ourselves 5 old sort of petrol sort of fuel canister things, so that's fine. That turns into plastic. And the mannequin head, which just turns into another bit of plastic, I think. Yeah, it's just another bit of plastic. Everything else we want to keep, I believe. I don't think we want to really sort of scrap anything else right now. We've gone through all our sort of stock of televisions and radios and things. So, okay, that's all fine though. That's okay. That gets us some good stuff. So, yep, switch the recycler back on. Yes, please. Get to recycling recycler. How long is that going to take? Not even that long. Not that long at all, particularly if we actually move time on properly. It's going to take about 6 minutes. Okay, that's fine. Small house, yes. Go and have a look at that, please. Right, so Carol, yep, go and sort that out. And then go and have a sleep, Carol, because you're a little bit weary. So you might have... Oh, I told you to fix the bed. Hang on, no. Go and sleep in the bed, Carol. There's a difference there. But well done. You fixed the bed, you know, with a blowtorch. That's fine. And now you can go and have a little rest. And over at that small house, they have found some food, which is very welcome indeed. So yeah, we'll take the food. That's lovely. We will take another gas mask. I don't think we can take any more fuel because I think we're carrying too much stuff as it is. Right, metal. Metal is useful. Yes, please, we'll have that. Mannequin arm, not bothered. Right, can we take any more of these things? Can we take any more of this stuff? Right, oh, there's a bit of wood. Yep, that's fine. Right, so a laptop, I think we could probably take the laptop and recycle it and turn it into something useful. The only thing is, what do we want to leave behind? What's going to be slightly less useful? I mean, the fertilizer could be quite good because we've got some seeds. So eventually at some point we will be able to build our little sort of planter thing to grow our own vegetables, which is very exciting indeed. But I think the laptop's going to be really good. That's going to be really handy, I think. Wool could be useful. We've got 28 wiring. We've got a lot of wiring. Maybe we leave the wiring and we grab ourselves a laptop. And then we recycle the laptop and we see what's inside. It might come up with, yeah, it might produce wiring of its very own. I don't know. Yeah, that looks pretty good. We can't take any more of that stuff. Nope. Okie doke. Right. Yep. On your way. Okay, Bernard's found some stuff at a shack. Right, okay, so they haven't got anything really in their inventory. They've got a bit of water, some valves and some pipes. So they found a tyre. Ah, the tyre is for the camper van. Oh, right, there we go. We've got a car part. Yeah, we'll take all this stuff for now. Absolutely. So fertilizer, useful. Coal, yeah, people in the comments have been saying, yes, you should build an incinerator and burn the coal. But we've got loads of fuel. We've got 27 fuel at the minute. Fuel is absolutely fine, so not too bothered. But we'll bring all this stuff back. A nail. A precious nail. So we can recycle the can there, the empty one, turn that into plastic. The plastic bottle will become plastic. We're going to have loads of plastic in the end. And 4 pipes as well, which is very welcome. So yeah, okay, yes, that's very good. Okay, right, so Carol. Carol, 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 what can you do now? Maybe you should go and start repairing some bits and bobs. A florist. Okay, yeah, they ended up at a florist, didn't they? So is there good stuff at the florist? Their carry capacity is somewhat limited. Okay, ooh, seeds. Yeah, seeds and fertilizer we will absolutely take. Bucket, I don't think we can take the bucket. Not bothered about that. A bulb. Yeah, absolutely. Haven't we already got a bulb? I thought we had a bulb already. Did we have one? And we've just took an extra bulb? Yeah, there, yes. Yeah, we already had one of those. That's good. Can't take a mannequin arm. Can't take that. Oh, no, we could... Was that a bucket we just took? Are we bringing some buckets back with us? Is that what I just clicked on, or is it something else? Oh, now I don't know what I just clicked on. Well, whatever it was, we're bringing it with us. I thought... Oh, no, there's the bucket. I don't know what that was we just clicked on, but hooray, we're bringing it with us now. That's lovely. And some sand and some other bits and bobs. Not so fussed about that. Yeah, okay, confirm that. Thank you very much. Okay, so whilst there's nothing much going on, let's get Carol to go outside and just repair our filters, I think. So there we go. Go and fix that, please, and then go and fix that one. A few people have actually raised quite a good question about why when we send people outside to fix the filters, do we put them in a proper hazmat suit thing? But then when they go exploring the waste, we don't put them in any such thing at all. I don't really understand the case there. Why don't we, when they go out exploring the waste, why don't we put them in proper suits? Yet when they just nip up onto the surface for an hour or two, we make sure that they're super safe. I don't really understand. I don't really get that. But okay, it's probably fine. I'm sure there's some sort of reasoning for it. I mean, the people who go exploring do have gas masks. But yeah, it doesn't protect their arms or whatever. But okie doke, right. Let's approach these strangers because they might want to do some trading, which could be very handy. So hello there. Hi. Hi, Kimberly. Haven't we met you before? Hey, you're right there. Yeah, Eric can do the talking. Can we trade? Got some stuff to trade if you're interested. Yeah, whatever, take it. Not like it's going to help anyone now. Take it, you say? Oh, okay, thanks. Oh, your inventory's full, isn't it? Yours is absolutely full. You cannot hold another thing. Okay, let's just do this. I mean, the anti-rad tablets would be quite good, but I don't want to get rid of anything we're holding right now. And I think we do have a few of those anyway. So let's just do this thing where we do actually do a trade, but it's for the same thing, but it's a little bit of a fudge to make sure the trade is actually complete, and then we get some experience from it. So yeah, okay, yeah, yes please, there we go. Oh, so that worked out good for you, didn't it? You should be pleased with that trade. Are you pleased with that trade? You should be. Yeah, we traded the same items. We traded the same thing. It's all fine. Just go away now, please. Ah, nearly up to 13, but not quite. One more trade will probably get that done. Okay, Bernard and Co. are at a clearing. Okay. Right, well, let's take these. So we've got some garlic, a bit of bark. I don't really know what we do with that particularly. Some raw honey. That's used for making homemade antibiotics. That's quite useful. And ginger root, used for creating homemade food poisoning remedies. That could be useful. We've seen that happen a few times. And a passion flower. Okay, now there is a thing here. It's locked away. However, there is a little bit of a weird thing where if we click this passion flower and then don't move the mouse, I think then down here we can see what is contained within this. Oh no, it's not a locked box. It's buried. It's buried underneath some rubble. And if we had a prospector's kit, we could actually clear the debris and get to stuff, but we haven't got one of those. But if we clear this passion flower out, we can see what it is. It's just some wood. It's just some wood, which is always useful because, you know, we use that for quite a lot of our building stuff, but it's fine. But there we go. So yes, you can even see what it is. It tells you what it is, and you go off it and then go back on. It says hidden items. No, it's wood because you've given the game away there. Yeah, okay, we'll take all of those sort of lovely planty looking things. Absolutely. And day 61 has begun. Carol has finished repairing the things on the surface. She's just coming back home, so we'll get her to pop her suit back in there. Come on, Carol, get in quick. Don't leave the doors open. And then what we'll do is we'll get you to add some fuel and then also fix the generator as well. Are these people coming in? Yes, they are. Right, okay. Are you doing some trading or do you want to come and join us? Because we're not going to come and join us because it's too complicated managing all those people. I'm not very good at it. I'm not very good at managing any more than 6 people. So, yeah, we'll stick at where we are. Trading, however, is absolutely fine. Hello, Carolyn. That's a really nice place you got there. Shame if anything happened to it. How about you give me 10 cans of food and make sure it stays safe? No meat. We can't store that. We haven't got 10 cans of food, Carolyn. We don't have that kind of thing. So, I mean, we could refuse and just say no, clear off. Or we could promise that we are going to bring back quite a lot of cans of food. So we could promise this and say, yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, you're not very nice. You're bullying us a bit. But there's your 10 cans of food. Because we'll get them. I think we've got 1 right now. So, do you know what? Why not? Let's play it safe a little bit. The last thing we want is for them to come back in and just, kill us all whilst we're sleeping or whatever. So, yeah, okay, promise. I haven't got that right now, but I can get it. Just give me some more time. Don't take too long now. Those filters of yours look real fragile. I wonder if we'd have said no, would they have gone and completely brutalised the filters there? Oh, no, Carol, did you just go and eat some of the food? Oh, no, Carol, you could have had some meat. You could have had the meat, Carol, and we could have saved a bit of food for these mean bullying people. Dorothy. So Dorothy and Carolyn have come in and they've just been a bit mean to us. Well, okie doke. Well, hopefully they'll forget. Hopefully they'll forget that we've made that promise to them. But if they do come back, we should have enough food to give them. Okay, Bernard has bumped into somebody else on the road. Let's see what their intentions are. Are you going to be happy? Are you going to be a bit killy? Okay, Martha, she's immediately got herself what looks like just a big pipe. Okay, hello there. Well, this is a lucky chance. Okay, Bernard, you lead the way. I don't think luck had much to do with it. I need someone to lay low for a while. No questions. Do you have a spare room? No, we do not. Away with you. Oh, you're actually quite good. You're actually quite good, but we had no way of knowing that. Okay, never mind. Do you know what? We can't cope with any more people anyway, so no, absolutely. Bye-bye, cheerio now, whatever your name was. And Eric and Cake are on their way back to the bunker, which is lovely. And there is a small farm that Bernard and T are at. They've lockpicked their way to 2 wonderful hinges. How wildly exciting. Okay, so petrol can, yep. Leather we will take. Fertilizer, yes. Shotgun ammo. We needed that for a trap, didn't we? We needed that for a trap. Absolutely take that. Take a laptop, take a fuse, take some wood, take metal. Right, we can't take metal and we can't take the hinges. Okay, what can we live without? Coal. We're not using coal for anything. I would rather have the metal. Hinges, we've got 19 of them. I think we're due to get some more, but they are quite useful. What else can we get rid of? A plastic bottle. Get rid of 1 plastic bottle, get us 2 hinges. That makes way more sense. So yeah, confirm that, please. And welcome back, you two. Oh, you've been gone for a little while. But yeah, everything's fine. I mean, okay, we have just been a little bit kind of bullied into giving away quite a lot of our food. But I'm sure it's all fine. Okay, so Cake is home and just waiting for Eric, the slow coach, to actually get in. And then we'll get the thing which says, right, what do you want to do? So location searched, lovely. And take all the stuff. We've got so many gas masks. 5, 10, 15, 18 gas masks. We can go out on many trips. Okay, lovely. So yes, we're done transferring those items. Right, hang on a minute. Slow time down. What are you all going to do? Right, people need showers. So right, you have a shower with some soap. And then you go to sleep. And then Eric also needs to go to sleep. And Eric does also need a shower. This is why we need like 2 of each thing. You might have to go to sleep first, Eric. And then go and take a shower. Go and do it in that order, please, you two. Oh, glorious days. It is raining, which is excellent because our water supplies were looking a little bit low. They were looking a little bit lower than we would like. So thankfully, that's going to start topping things up. Now, can we go to craft item? In tier 4, can we make a massive one of those? Yes, we can. A large water butt capable of storing 40 units of water. That's got to be a very good thing for us to get constructed. So we've got plenty of plastic now. Do you remember there was a time when we never had enough plastic? Now we have lots of it, which is splendid. It does need 4 rubber and also 2 duct tape. Woo! So that's fine. So we should be all right to make one of those. What do we need to make ourselves a proper stove? That would be also very lovely. I'd love to get ourselves a proper toilet made. No, we can. When they come back, we can make ourselves a proper toilet. Oh my goodness, but yeah, the other party have got enough pipes to do that. Oh, that is splendid. It needs 15 out of 17 metal. Let's just make sure that we're not doing ourselves out of getting a nice toilet constructed. So this thing here needs 7 plastic, 4 rubber, 2 duct tape. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Let's make ourselves a large water butt, and we'll do it now whilst it's raining. Just put it up there for now. We can move all these things around. It's all fine. So yeah, okay, go and do that. Build that, and that will increase our water capacity loads. Yes, go and check out the school, absolutely. This is very good. So there we go. So now our total water capacity is now 130, and if it keeps raining, that will fill up very quickly indeed. Oh, this is splendid. And Eric has had his nice night's sleep. I think, does he have the trait of like a light, a quick sleeper or something? He doesn't seem to need as much sleep as everybody else. So now he's popped into the shower. And then once he's had a shower, then he can go and have something to eat. In fact, you know what? We will queue up the fact that you should then go and eat some meat. Do not Eat the rations in the pantry, please. That will be bad. And the school, what's the school got? Right, everything is full. Can we take a laptop? Yes, we can. Okay, metal, yes, please. Books, magnesium, we can't take. Wood? Yep, got a bit of wood. Right, lenses would be really useful. What can we get rid of and replace with a lens? A bucket. Yeah, so we'll do that. We'll take nylon. Nylon's always useful as well. We've not got too much of that. What can we get rid of? So I want to keep all these kind of fancy ingredients that we got now. The passion flowers and the garlic and all that kind of stuff. I feel like we should keep that. 5 water. We don't need to take the water with us. It's good for trading, but we don't need to take that with us. So that's fine. We can get rid of that. And you know what? An empty can. We'll just get rid of the empty petrol can. Away with you. So 2 slots. So we could take with us, like a broken TV, a broken radio. I mean, the glass jar, that does turn into another lens, which is useful. So we'll take that with us. Chisel we already have. Nylon could be useful. Soap, we've got loads of that as well. Why don't we take one of these? We'll take either the TV or a broken radio and smash that apart into its sort of component bits, and we'll use those. What's going to be the best thing to take? I don't know, a television. So we'll leave behind the book, yeah, we can't take any of those things. It's all fine. Yeah, okay, happy with that. Thank you very much. And Carol, do you want to get doing something else? A few people have said, actually, I've not even looked at this, we can upgrade our radio transmitter thing. So, currently it's on just a fairly standard one. But what does it do? So it increases the chance of broadcast attracting someone by 20%, decreases the time it takes to scan frequencies by 25%. We can't do it right now because we need some more switches, but that's fine. And then that one we probably could do. We can certainly upgrade for the second tier. And then the third tier we could probably do as well. We just can't do the first tier because we haven't got enough switches. We can't have enough twiddly switches and knobs on the new die I want to build. Okay, that's fine. However, are these the bullies? Are these the bullies coming in, causing us some problems? Are they coming to demand their food? Is that what's going to happen? Or are these some other people? Are these some people who actually want to do some trading? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Are they ever going to communicate with us? Or are you just going to stand there? Hello? Yeah, it's Carolyn and Dorothy. Yep, hello, respond. Hi, Carolyn. It's us again. Do you have a 10 food? Because it would be a real shame if you didn't. Accidents might just happen. Do you know what? Yeah, let's do it for now. I know it's a bit pushovery, but we'll give them for now. Here you go. Just take it. Well, that wasn't so bad, was it? Doesn't everything feel safer already? Yes. Yes, it does. Oh, no. Don't get involved in a scrap with those two. That would be bad. That would be a bad thing. Okay, right. Let's hope that they're just fine with that. Also, go and fix the shower, please, Carol. Before those two need to take a shower, you go and sort that out. Right, Eric's ready to go out again, pretty much. Eric is absolutely ready to get out there and go adventuring again. Whilst you're waiting, go and read a book, Eric. Go and have a little read of a book. That would be quite nice. And, we need to get... So, Cake is going to need some food. Carol, can you go and sort of tidy up a little bit? And then finally... T and Bernard are home, and there we go. T's perception has gone up. Take all of the stuff, please. And, absolutely. Right, slow time down, please. Slow time down. Bernard, you need a shower with some soap. T, you need to have a rest in a bed. So T, go and sleep, and then have a shower with some soap. Bernard, we've told you to have a shower. Then, we can't quite get you to rest just yet. Because Cake is still in the bed. Cake, there you go. Lovely. And then you can go and sleep. Okay, and we've caught another animal. We've caught ourselves Biscuit the Third. Hi, Biscuit the Third. Oh, it's good to see Biscuit the Third. It's a shame there is terrible, horrible, putrid rain falling upon us. Oh dear, that's not particularly great, is it? Okay, fine, not to worry. We can't do too much about that right now. Never mind. Oh, and the recycler has finished doing its thing. So yeah, we will absolutely take all of those things. And we probably have some more stuff to chuck back into the recycler now because they've come back with all sorts of bits and bobs. So what do we have? We've got ourselves, one of those. So that creates a bit of plastic. That's what's very welcome. That also creates plastic. We've got so much plastic. We will take that and turn it into a lens. We will take all the clothing. Oh, that's really useful. Oh, look at that. It becomes wool and nylon. Okay, right. The clothing is actually really useful. We want to take more of the clothing, please. None of that stuff needs to be recycled. We've got loads of hinges, loads of them. And then what if we then recycle to the laptop? Gets us metal circuit board and a battery. Useful. And the TV gets us a circuit board, some wiring and a fuse. Yeah, okay. pretty happy with that. Yeah, carry on. Go and do the recycling of those things, please. So yes, get that done. And Eric has increased his charisma by reading a book. Oh, well done. It must have been a very, very inspirational book. Okay, Eric, let's go and make ourselves another large rucksack. We've got the leather and we have now just got the right amount of nylon thanks to recycling those old clothes. So that's going to be really handy. So we'll get ourselves one of those done because that means that the expedition parties can go out and we've got one large rucksack. So now each expedition party can take one large rucksack and one of the regular rucksacks, which is lovely. So, nobody has to carry all the stuff around in a kind of a little plastic bag, which would really hurt your fingers. If you're carrying something heavy in a plastic bag for ages, they cut into your fingers, don't they? So, yeah, we'll get ourselves a proper rucksack made, I think. So, let's get that done. So, Eric can pootle over and work on that. I don't think they take that long to get done. They'll be done in a short while. Right, what's everybody else doing? Carol looks completely exhausted, but there are no beds. Bernard is quite hungry, but Bernard is asleep, that's fine. And T is asleep and T's going to have a shower. But then once that's done, T then needs some food, but T will be ready to go out again. Cake is a little bit peckish. Maybe we could get Cake to just go and eat some food. He's nice and clean, so he's not going to poison himself, so it's all absolutely fine. Okay, so yeah, people are keeping busy. People are keeping lovely and busy. Can we repair some things? Do we need to go and repair anything? Fix that. And yeah, fix that. Why not? Why is she not doing anything else? And then Carol, once you're done, you can then go and have a sleep because you're quite weary. And yeah, the black rain is falling. What's the contamination like? 15%. That's not very good. So our water's looking good. It's just a shame that 16% of it, 17% of it now is horribly polluted and quite gross. Okay, fine. That's what we're going to have to put up with. And Eric has finished making our new bag, which is very good. So Eric, what else can we make? Because I saw that we had all sorts of very exciting bits and bobs. I mean, we could expand the shelter a little bit. That could be quite a useful thing to do. Bit of metal, bit of cement, bit of wood. But over here, let's not do ourselves out of exciting things that we do actually want to get done. Like an efficient toilet. It's going to require 15 metal, 1 bucket, 5 pipes, and now we've got 9, and 10 wood. But we can make ourselves a proper actual toilet. No longer must we go and poop on a bucket behind a sheet. It looks like it's got a proper door and everything. So I think, yes, we will get one of those, please. And we could get ourselves an excellent stove. In fact, we might even be able to do... No, we can't. They both require quite a lot of metal. And unfortunately, it's a choice between one or the other. We could build a solar panel. Generates power during the day, reducing the amount of fuel being used by the generator. I mean, that is a target for being vandalised, but that's quite an exciting thing that we can build. Let's get the toilet done first. Okay, now the thing is, where do we want to put the toilet? I kind of want a little bathroom area. I kind of feel over here should be bathroomy. Hang on. We need 15 metal of our 21. How much is it to expand the thing? 2. So if we expand the shelter a tiny bit, if we put a bit just there, it should still be fine. We'll have enough to build ourselves the sort of the new toilet, and we'll move the shower over there. And eventually, when we get the new shower, we'll put that over there as well. So this could be, this could be sanitary corner, if you like. That could be where you can go and have a wash and go to the loo and what have you. Okay, this is all looking very good. It's all looking very lovely. Right, do we need to send anybody back out? Bernard is just very slowly... Oh, no, he's very... Oh, no, that's not it. That's hunger. So once Bernard is actually not tired anymore, Bernard can go and get something to eat, in which we will have some meat, please. So go and eat the meat, Bernard. There you go. Right, so you're not tired. Go and do that, and then you'll be ready to go back out again, possibly with tea, which is excellent. Because, yeah, you can go out and do that stuff straight away. And in fact, Cake, you pop that on, go and do that, and then you can nip out, you can repair those things. But first things first, let's get you to add parts. Go and add the parts to our camper wagon, because we have ourselves 1 tyre. We've got 1 wheel on our wagon. So, okay, and then we'll fix that thing on the way back. And that's now constructed. Eric has gone for a little sleep. Carol, can you please make us an efficient toilet? That would be amazing. Thank you very much. We'll put it here, look. We'll drop that just there. It's a proper toilet. It's like a toilet cubicle. It's got a door. We can finally have some proper privacy whilst using the loo at long last. Okay, right, hang on. Cake, fix that and fix that up, if you'd be so kind. And, yeah, I think Bernard and T are ready to go out again. So, yeah, let's set up an expedition between Bernard and... Oh, yeah, there you go. Bernard and T. Yeah, pop out. Where should we go now? I think metal is going to be very important now because we need metal to build our new cooker, so our proper little stove thing, and we want to get a new shower in, and that might require some metal as well. So this thing here, this lumber yard, that has some metal in it and various other bits and bobs, and it's got nails as well, which could be handy. So maybe we should head up here, but I kind of want to get to new places where we've never really been before. I mean, there's a bank over there, and a prison, and a small supermarket. Oh, there's a large scrapyard. Oh, hang on a minute. Sorry, lumberyard. We're not going your way. We're going to go to here. Protection Racket Boss. Unknown. What does that mean? It's like a little sort of yellow kind of marker point thing. Is there some sort of quest there that we need to deal with? There's one of those down here as well, isn't there? There's a... What's that? There's the doll. I don't know what that is either. Okay, fine. There's some weird stuff going on. Let's head over to there. Because that means we'll go past that medium house. We'll go past some houses, medium house, large scrapyard. Right, small supermarket, yes. Then we'll go to a prison. Then we'll go to a bank. And we'll leave the large supermarket for another time. And then we'll come back past that house and what have you. Okay, yeah, do that. Not really so bothered about the amount of water. Okie dokie. Right, so they can all have gas masks. We've got so many of those now. Weapon-wise... what do we now take? I mean, the hatchet does seem to be pretty good. You get +5 accuracy with that. So we'll take that, and obviously the lockpicks there, and we'll take a big bag. Now, they're going on quite a big journey. They're going on a very, very big journey indeed. Do we want to give both the people here, Bernard and T, do we give both of them the large rucksack? Because they're going to some new exciting places. Let's do that. Let's do that for now. Oh, hang on a minute. Do we need to equip them with a lockpick set? No. Bernard's already got the lockpick set, hasn't he? You do need that, though, and you do need some sort of defense, so you can have... How about a pipe? Give you a pipe to go with. There you go. Okay, so they're ready to go straight back out. I mean, they've not been in long, but there you go. You can go straight back out again. Okay, yep, absolutely. Have fun out there. Right, how is everyone else looking? Carol is building stuff. Well, we could send Carol and Eric out. We could send those two out and leave Cake back at base. Because Eric and Carol haven't been exploring. Carol's not really been out at all. Carol does need a drink, however. And the water is quite polluted. Right, okay. So the water, as soon as they leave, it's now stopped raining, which is unfortunate. And yeah, Carol needs the loo. However, she can't... Oh, she's using the new loo. I think she is. I think she is using the new toilet. And yep, she has. Splendid. Okay, that was pretty good. I mean, you still got to use the kind of rubbishy old shower. We'll make you have a shower with soap, which is good. But yeah, look, it's like a proper toilet. It's very exciting with a door. Privacy, everybody. How wonderful. Okay, Cake, you've come back home. Hang on, Cake. What are you doing there? Take that off. Return that suit. And maybe just go and play with the toy for a bit. Go and remember that you are a kid in this post-apocalyptic kind of wasteland hell. Just go and be a kid and play with the toy for a bit. Okay, Bernard and co have found a small house. They've lockpicked their way to 2 gas masks, which is always useful. But yeah, right now, we'll take all of this stuff. Yeah, we've got quite a lot of carry capacity. We've got an awful lot of stuff that we can store. So yeah, we'll take those for now, and we'll drop them off if we don't want them at some later point. Okay, so Carol is absolutely ready to get out there and go adventuring, and she's going to go with Eric. Eric just needs to have a little bit of something to eat and a little bit of something to drink. Now, I think the pollution in the water has come down. It's only 12%, so by the time that he's actually finished eating, maybe it will come down a tiny bit more. So hopefully he will not get, food poisoning or stomach upsets or whatever. So yeah, what is it now? 10%, so let's just hope that's okay. Splendid. Okay, right, yeah, you two, you can go out on an expedition. This is exciting. So Eric and Carol. Okay, Carol, this is a very big step for you. This is the first time you've been out, the first time that you've been trusted as part of our little team here to go out wandering. So don't let us down, Carol. Okay, where do we want to go? So that's where the other party are. The other party are wandering up in that direction. Where do we want to head? Do you want to kind of head back down here? I mean, that police station was quite good, but we need somewhere with metal. Metal is really, really useful. So, I mean, yeah, where was that thing there? The small scrapyard. How much water have we got? We've not got loads of water, but if there's only going to be one person back at base, that's not too bad. If we go there, just cut straight through the middle, just go, right, we might go past the school, might go past lots of different places, but go to that scrapyard again, and on the way back, maybe go past that unknown place, just see what that is. That could be handy, but then, yeah, do you want us to cut past there as well? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, let's go and do that then. Right, so let's kit them out with all the various bits and bobs. Want to make sure that you've got the lock picks. Right, you can only have the regular rucksacks. But again, that's still all fine. You can have a hatchet to go and chop at people with. Carol, right, this is your gas mask. You must wear this at all times. Very, very important. And you can have a backpack. And then Carol, what can we give you, Carol? You've only got a strength of 5. Yeah, required strength of 6 for a pistol, but I think we need to give you some ammo. I'm not that bothered. Let's give you a good old classic baseball bat. There we go. Lovely. Right. Splendid. Yeah, absolutely. Out you lot go. Have a splendid time. And yeah, I mean, I assume they're going to leave a note for Cake to say, Cake, we have gone exploring. He's not just going to wake up from his lovely little slumber here and go, right. Hi, everyone. Everyone. Where is everybody? What is going on? So I'd like to think that maybe they've just left him a note over there or something. But okay, Cake. Right. It looks like you're in charge. And Bernard has happened across some strangers. Okay, what are we going to do here then? So, are they nice strangers or are they killy strangers? Hello, Catherine. I have a feeling we've met you before as well, but I can't remember. Hey there. Let's have Charisma's the talky one. Is it 4 or 6? Yeah, we'll have Bernard leading this. So, okie doke. Trade. Okay, have we got much stuff? I could use a few things if you want to make a deal. Okie dokie. Right. They've got a first aid kit, which is always very, very handy indeed. And a bit of duct tape. Not so bothered about the soap. We've got our own soap tank. In fact, you know what? We could trade soap for soap because that's lovely and exciting. So there you go. We'll give you some of your soap for our soap. Maybe it's got a different smell. Maybe one's lavender scented or something and one isn't, and we prefer the one that isn't. I don't know, but whatever the case, we need to give them stuff to the value of 13. I mean, we could just give them... Well, that book is worth 50. Good grief. How about gas mask? Just give them a gas mask. We've got a lot of gas masks. So yeah, 30 out of 23. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, okie doke. I'm sure we'll come across lots of other gas masks. And more importantly, we did get ourselves a medical kit, which is very good. And Bernard's charisma has gone up, which is excellent news as well. Good job, Bernard. Okay, T. So T is back at base on his own. So how about then, T, you decommission the makeshift toilet, because now we've got a proper toilet. So yeah, you get rid of the rubbishy one, which is going to be a very unpleasant thing to do. I do not envy you having to decommission a toilet, particularly a makeshift one, which is essentially a bucket behind a sheet. That's just all sorts of grim. But there you go, you're doing a pretty good job. We'll get some bits and bobs back from it. Wood, metal bucket, 4 nails. Oh my goodness me, we got 4 nails back from that. That is very exciting indeed. Right, so can we now go and make some more bits and bobs? What can we make that's going to be useful to us? We can make the planter. We can make our very own planter. We can grow our own food. We've got enough bulbs, enough buckets I mean, one of the buckets has been repurposed from a toilet that we've been using for 63 days. Hopefully, yeah, we've given it at least a little bit of a scrub. Hopefully, we've rinsed it out because that's going to be unpleasant. Although I suppose, in terms of growing plants, it's kind of got fertilizer already there. So, we've got buckets and we've got wood. So that's very, very good indeed. So yes, we could make a planter. That could be really handy indeed. Now, the only thing is, where would we put one of those? Because everything is a little bit all over the place. Right, hang on a minute, hang on. Rearrange the shelter ever so slightly. So let's move that. Can we just move that out of the way? It'd be really handy if it could fit over there, but alas, it cannot. Right, put that up there, kind of off of this floor here, because we don't need that to be round there. And then the big storage crate as well, that could go... Do we want to put the storage crates at the top, though? If people break in, is that where they go? I don't know. Right, let's move the shower over into that corner. So shower over, toilet, move over. So there you go. Sort of, hygiene corner can go just there. And then over here, I mean, do you want to move the workbench to where it's lit? And then maybe move the beds where it's dark. I realise the beds are next to the toilet, which is probably not overly pleasant. But we'll put the beds there, then can move the workbench over to there under a light. Because I think the lights make you craft things a bit quicker, which would make perfect sense. We've got a little room there. So let's move this over. Let's put that there. Let's move the recycler over and out the way. Let's put the bookshelf over here near the beds. And then we'll also put the, let's shift that out of the way for now, the little toy box over here. So this is kind of, this is home comfort. So you've got your toilet and the shower and your beds and your books and your toys. That can stay there. The water things, I don't really care about them. They can just go all down here. Can they go really close to each other to save space? Yep, so that one there. That one can tuck just there. That one can go just there. Splendid. Right, move that back out the way. And then storage, just chuck all the storage things down here, like so. Okay, this is all looking good. That can go just there. Workbench there. And then let's put the mop and bucket back up the top, because normally this bit gets dirty. Where they're making food, they drop it on the floor and you need to go mop up. So we'll leave that up there. And that leaves us with a gap just here now. Now we've actually rejigged things and made it look a little bit better. Yes, let's confirm all of that. So confirm that move. Okay, wonderful. I mean, I don't know how you just did that in the blink of an eye. Okay, well done. That's very, very resourceful of you indeed. Good job. So now let's go to here and let us craft ourselves a planter. Oh, this is very exciting. This is one of the first exciting things that we've got, really. So we've got ourselves a nice bed, a comfy bed, which is good, and now also a fancy toilet, and now we're going to have a planter as well. So we'll have to see how the planter works. How's the recycler doing? Another, 7 minutes or so? That's fine. And then you could do with repairing some bits and bobs as well, I think, as well, Cake. That could be handy. But let's see how this thing works first. So it's done. Cake has somehow built a planter. I mean, I don't know how he knows how to build one of those. I'm not sure. I'm not going to complain. So how do we do this? What do we do with this? Plant seeds with fertilizer, because we do have that. Oh, okay. Is it a thing that we need to get them to do? Okay, right, hang on a minute. Maybe you can't do it now. Go and fix those things. It will not take long to fix the rubbish shower. Because it is... I know it's in the dark, look. It's in the dark. So it's a little bit harder to do now. Okay, radio. We've bumped into somebody else. Hopefully they're not going to try and kill us in the face. Yeah, okay. Hi, how are you? What the hell you want? Hi, Nancy. Nice to meet you too. Carol can lead this because she has a charisma of 14, which is pretty good. Easy, just walk in here. I used to be the big news round here, see? We team up and maybe there's a point to all this. No, away with you. Yeah, your stats are okay. But no, we're doing fine, thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, so Cake has fixed the shower and the toilet. So yeah, go over here and plant some seeds with fertilizer, Cake. Yeah, so it's an action that we have to go and do. Unlike the action with the recycler, where we kind of have to put stuff into it, this is just... we've put some seeds in there. So soil condition, soil is dry, growing. I mean, okay. Oh, water plant. Yeah, there you go. Do some watering of the plants. And there's a medium house. Please go and have a look. Yes. Okay, so it's fertilized. Soil is moist. The plants are growing. That is wonderful. We've got our own food growing. And what's at the small house? Yeah, we'll take all the stuff. Absolutely. Grab all of that and we'll make decisions about what to keep and what to leave behind later on when we need to. We can make another light as well. It might be worth making one more light and putting it over there near the shower and the toilet, because it took a long time to repair that. And it'd be nice to, to have a shower in the light, be able to see what you're actually washing and scrubbing, and also to go to the loo in the light as well, because, yeah, that can't be very good. We're underground. It's going to be really, really dark over there. So we'll craft ourselves a light and we'll put it just there, right above the toilet, in fact. And a radio transmission. They found stuff at the house. And the lockpick has revealed all sorts of exciting goodies. Oh, yes, absolutely. Oh, look at the amount of food. Look at the amount of food that we got. Buckets, there's some plastic, there's another transistor, some more lenses. Burnt clothes, we know that now turns into some useful stuff. Rubber, that's really handy as well. We've got nails. Oh, there's all sorts of really exciting stuff. Fertilizer as well. Fertilizer. Okay, yeah, we need to get some more seeds. We need to get some more seeds at some point. But okay, yeah, absolutely. Confirm that. How are we looking for seeds? Have we put all those in? No, we've still got 2 lots left. Okay, that's pretty good. And how are we looking for storage? 79 out of 112. Yeah, our storage is looking a little bit low. Go and check out that house, please. Okay, that's fine. It's still looking okay, though. I'm pretty happy with how things are going. Let's have a look. A person in need. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's see if we can help them. Are they injured or whatever? They're at the petrol station. What is wrong with you? Hello, person in need. Kimberly. Okay, I don't usually talk to people. I don't like them. In fact, I aim to make my own person. Someone I can love. Someone I can talk to about my problems. Please bring me a mannequin head, 2 mannequin arms, 2 mannequin legs, 1 wiring, 1 motor. I'll make it worth your while. You want to build a robot. You want to build an autod, essentially. Okay, it's a bit crazy. Okay. We'll give it a go. I mean, I can't guarantee how quickly we will do this, but okay. Each their own, I guess. I'll bring them to you if I come across any. You're very kind. This will bring me great joy. My last doll became worn. Please hurry. I don't want to know anymore. I don't want to know anymore. Let's just move away from you, you crazy person. Oh, joyous news. It is raining. This is excellent because our water was looking a little bit low and we have a radio message. Right. Bernard has made their way to a medium house. It's got some good stuff in the locked box. Yeah, we'll take everything. Just take all the stuff we can until it tells us we can't take any more. How much room have we got? couple. Oh no, we've got loads of slots. We've got loads and loads of slots. We've got nails coming in. We've got another radio to break down. We've got some more coffee beans. We're going to need to build ourselves our coffee machine at some point. I mean, it's a shame we can't, get a teapot, which would be probably a bit easier to build than a coffee machine. It's just a pot and some tea bags. But, it's fine. Tea bags don't exist in this world. That's a bit of a sad state of affairs. Okay, we've got loads of stuff. Confirm that. Absolutely. Right, so the rain is coming down, which is good, because that will slowly start topping our water up, which is lovely. And they've got to a school. Okay, we don't need the sander. We'll take the wood. We'll take the rubber, nails. We'll take a scrap pile. They're all good. We'll take the masks. We'll take the lens. We'll take everything. We'll take it all because we could trade possibly on the way or leave it behind elsewhere. Okie dokie. Yeah, there we go. Right. Can we build anything else? Can we craft anything else, Cake, whilst we're here? I mean, I think these two things are going to be things that we want to get done. We want to get a bunk bed done, and it's a comfy bunk bed as well. So it's like a proper bed, but it's a bunk bed, so two people can go to sleep at the same time, but it takes up less floor space. So that could be handy. We've nearly got the bits to do that. We need some wool, and we need some nails. I think when the recycler is done, we might be able to get one of those in, which would be very good. But also this efficient shower is going to be super useful. That's going to be really handy as well. And we've got wood. We need some more pipes. We need loads more pipes, in fact. Lots and lots of pipes are required to get that done. And we could build a solar panel. We could get ourselves a solar panel. Generates power during the day, reducing the amount of fuel being used. But we've got 31 fuel right now, so that would seem a little bit of a waste of time. And a large crate for extra storage, again, would be useful, but it uses up 8 of our nails. We've only got 11, so I'd rather use them on that bed. So, okay, fine. Lots of stuff going on. The recycler is still working through. What have we got? 4 minutes, 38 seconds. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Scrapyard. Go and check it out. So, yeah, do you know what? For now, Cake, just go and have a play with the toy or something. Just go and occupy your mind. You found a church, okay? Just go and look in all the places for all the things. Okay, Carol, what's at the church? Tell me it's loads of metal. No, unfortunately. A pipe, though? Absolutely. We will take a pipe and a nail and burnt clothes. In fact, can we take all the stuff? Yep, okay, fine. Lots of stuff from the church. And yeah, hello there. Yeah, Biscuit the third there. Just giving a bit of a noise there to say hello. You do realise I'm still here. Yeah, we know you're there. And okay, what's in the scrapyard? Oh, a person. Well, of course there's a person in the scrapyard. There's people everywhere. The only thing is, if they try and fight us and we run away, we will have to give up our search of the scrapyard, which is bad. So, hello, William. Hail there, traveller. Yep, hail. What's hail? Whoa, hello, you hurt? Are you bleeding? Oh, are you injured? There's never enough blood. I need more. I need yours. Okay, I want to go to the scrapyard. It's going to probably have a lot of metal in. Do we do some fighting? We can always run away if it comes to it, can't we? We don't know how tough William here is, but he's injured. So hopefully we should be able to give him a good kicking. Let's go for it, shall we? That's why we kind of came out here, to look in these scrapyards and things. Yeah, okay, let's have a fight, shall we? Right, picking on a child, I notice. Picking on a child and almost killing the child. Right, countered. Okay, all we want to do is just sort of take you out. Oh, but we can't. We can't take you out. We can't just sort of knock you out. We have to attack or defend or escape. Okay, Joe, what? Let's go and whack him. Bernard, your time is now. Go and... Oh, no, subdue. There we go. That's what we want to do. We want to try and subdue him. Just knock him out, and then we can go in the scrapyard and then leave him where he is. Yeah, okay, go and subdue. And you resisted the subduing attempt. You're injured. Okay, right. Use the first aid kit, please. There you go, T. I'm really sorry, T. You're bleeding and you're not in a good way. We should not have done this fight. But there you go. Right, you've countered. Good job. Okay, right. Attack and subdue. Right, go and whack him. He's dazed. Okay, that's good. Right, you, go and get your revenge on him. And go and subdue him. And bang. There you go. Whack him in the face. That was revenge. That was revenge, William, for being a meanie pants. Okay, he's got a cuddly toy on him. Some cordite, a nail, some sand, and a rock. Okay. I mean, why we don't find these everywhere around the place, I do not know. I don't think we want to take the rock with us. Although it does do quite a lot of damage. Hang on, can we look? How much damage does a bit of wood do? 10 to 14. The rock does 15 to 20 damage. Okay, yeah, we'll take a rock then. Absolutely, confirm. And victory. And T gets the claim for that because she actually did the final blow. Gained the courage trait. Well done, T. It's a good job we had that first aid kit, though, or else you would be in a pretty bad state. And now we can find out what is at the scrapyard. Oh, it's wonderful. Okay, right. Lots of metal. We'll absolutely take that. Seemingly a massive load of baseball bats. There's a distributor. What on earth is that? It's for the car. Oh, okay, yeah, we'll take that. A nail gun, not so bothered. A clutch cable. That's for the car as well. We'll take that. How much room have we got? Quite a few more slots, actually. This is all good. Right, we'll take a pile of junk. That's always good. Not so bothered about the baseball bats. Spring, yes. Plastic, yes. Soap, yep. That. All food. Absolutely. We'll take one of those. Take nails. Take a bulb. Wiring. If we've already got some, we'll take it. Yep, absolutely. Not bothered about coal. Hinges. I think we've got loads. We've got 30 of them. I mean, I don't know how many things we need to build with hinges. We can all have lots of hinged items. I think that's fine. I think that's okay. That will do. So we've still got a little, yeah, we've got one space left. Plus we can always get rid of other bits and bobs. We can get rid of a rock and we can get rid of the buckets and what have you. So, okay, yeah, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. We don't need the nail gun. They're all just baseball bats. We have quite a few of those. They only need strength 8. Could be quite good. Or maybe we could use them for trading possibly. Do you know what? We'll take one anyway. And then we can always leave it behind somewhere else. Yeah, okay, absolutely. Right, we got 4 metal out of that. That was very good. That's what you want when you go to your scrapyards. You want to get loads of metal. And they've come across a scrapyard. Oh, this is wonderful. Double scrapyard action. Yes, please. Okay, and in Eric's scrapyard, there is also quite a lot of very exciting stuff. There is a starter motor for the car. Again, more car stuff. Wonderful. Right, metal. We'll take that. A pile of junk. They're really good. A wrench we already have. So that's one of the tools, but we've already got one of those. More baseball bats. Going on? Where have all the mannequins gone? Why have they all been replaced with baseball bats? What's happening around here? A TV. Right, nails. Yes, please. We will take a bit of wood. We will take a bit of wool, because that's useful. Switch. I don't think we can take... Right, so can we take any of those things now? Oh, yeah, we took whatever that was I just clicked on. And, oh, yeah, we've got big bags of stuff. I would rather not take, say, sand and limestone or whatever it was. And I'd rather take back some other more useful things, like, you know, switches and stuff. So let's get rid of limestone, and we'll take a switch. And then can we grab that paint? Because then we could start doing some painting around the place, and we could, you know, finish the colour scheme and all that kind of stuff, and it would look really nice. Yeah, let's get rid of the sand. There we go. And we'll take some paint. We'll leave the TV and what have you behind. Okay, we're getting quite a few car part things. Getting a few bits and bobs to repair the van. I mean, it's obviously not going to be working anytime soon, but it's getting there. Slowly but surely, we are sticking stuff onto that vehicle, which might mean in the future at some point, we could drive it around. Okay, there is another person out there, because of course there is, because now the whole wasteland is teeming with life, it seems. So yeah, hello there, how are you? Safe travels so far today, T says to Thomas, who immediately brandishes a great big sort of weapon, although to be fair, we've got weapons as well. Yeah, okay, let's have Bernard leading this. Yeah, okay, Bernard. Oh, trade. Can we do some trading? Yeah, okay, what have you got? Nothing of great interest, I'll be completely honest. I mean, a spring, that could be useful, could be handy. Trade value of 1. We could give you a bucket and get a TV out of it as well. But I don't think we've got any other TV. So, okay, we need to give you something to the value of 1. How about some water? I mean, could we do that and that anyway? Have we got enough room for that? Yes, we can. Oh, yeah, okay. I don't feel good about that trade, but when needs must, catch you again. Okie dokie, right. So we did a little bit of trading, and Bernard's charisma creeps up. Okay, tea is at a medium house. It's got a lot of good stuff in it. So, yep, okay, we'll take the radio, we'll take the fuel, can we have any more paint? Doesn't look like we can have any more paint. Oh no, they haven't got any paint. This is the other party. Okay. Right, a spring is good, switch is good, soap is good, bullets are good. I don't think we can get any more stuff stored. Okay, so Teddy, yep, we'll take, because we've already got one of those. Paint we can't take. Sand, oh, we can take sand. Do we already have some sand on us then? I assume we must. Yes, we've got 4 sand. The mannequin leg. That person did want mannequin legs and arms, didn't they? We should go back and take her those things. Fertilizer is useful, so we're leaving behind a gun and some paint. Okay, fine, yep, absolutely. Oh, crikey. Okay, they've happened across a small supermarket. This is the Bernard party. But there's a lot of stuff, and we're really pushed for space. Even though we're carrying loads of backpacks and what have you, we're still pushed for space. So we'll take the food. Can we take a toy? I think, yep, they've already got one of those. Right, okay, what else can we have? Plastic, good. Wood is useful. A book. We must already have one of those somewhere. Okay, can't take that. Circuit board, yeah. Lenses. See, a lens would be really useful. And a bulb and a nail, another mannequin part. Right, not bothered about the water. That's okay. We don't have to worry about that. Empty can, no. First aid kit would be really useful. Really, really handy. Bucket, no. Not really so bothered about those things. So a lens and a bucket would be very, very useful indeed. I mean, I'm willing to give up the rock. Let's give up the rock and get ourselves a lens. And a bucket's not going to be useful. First aid kit, I meant. And then let's get ourselves a first aid kit at the expense of the baseball bat. It's probably more useful and way more important. Okay, yeah, that's a good mix of things. There we go. Splendid. Absolutely. How long left until the recycler is done? 1.5 minutes. So Cake is having a little bit of a rest. That's absolutely fine. Go and investigate a factory. Yeah, why not? So yeah, what I want to do is, when the recycler is done, we'll get the stuff out of it and we'll see if we can build the bunk bed thing. Okay, Carol is at a petrol station. There is obviously fuel, but we can't take any of that. We'll take a bit of wood. Can we take anything else? Do you know what? That's fine. We've got 19 batteries back at base. We've got plenty of fuel. So yeah, okay, that will do the job just fine. And how long is left on the thing? Half a minute now. Just half a minute. Let's move time on. Oh, radio transmission. Oh, yeah, they've come across a prison. This could be interesting. What kind of things are in an abandoned prison? I do not know. A knife. Okay. Right, fuel will take. Book will take. A couple of shotguns could be useful. A pile of scrap. Some wool. Duct tape. That was a flashbang in there. That's interesting. A couple of med kits and some wood. Rope would be useful. Rope would be handy. We don't have loads and loads of rope, but I don't think we need to give anything up to get some rope. We've got no nylon at all and 12 rope. So I'm sure that's fine. I do want to take a shotgun with us. Do we take a shotgun over other bits and bobs that we've got? I don't think we do. We're not really kind of gun people. We like the melee stuff. We like that kind of stuff. The only thing I can think of is a shotgun we use as a trap in the base, which could be useful, but I don't want to relinquish anything else we've got. I think all the stuff we've got is quite good. Cement particularly, we can build extra bits of base with that. So how about, yeah, let's just leave that. Yeah, confirm that for now. That's absolutely fine. Come on, let's just get the recycler done. Oh my goodness me. We think we found the first person running that protection racket. They look tough. Should we approach them? No! No, that's a terrible idea. Run away. What protection racket? Definitely don't go near somebody who could hurt you a bit, because it's just going to end in tragedy, isn't it? Right, the recycler has finished doing its thing. We get an awful lot of resources from it. Right, Cake, can we now build the lovely big bed? No, we can't. We're 1 nail short. We are 1 nail short. I mean, could you not just be creative with that? Just be a little bit creative. Okay, never mind. Right, it's not going to work. They've spotted somebody else. Okay, fine. I was going to wrap things up, but we'll go and talk to whoever it is in the Wasteland. Come on then, Eric and Carol. Hello, Paul. Hi, how's it looking up ahead? Who can do the talking? Carol can do the talking. She's got quite good charisma. So, okay, Carol. Oh, trade. Would you like to do some trading? Let's have a look. Oh, I'm not really that bothered. Not really that bothered. Anti-radiation tablets would be useful, I suppose, but I'm not that fussed. I mean, we could give them, how much are they? So, 40. We could give them a bit of soap and something else. Do you know what? I'm not that bothered. I'm not that bothered. Can we just trade them a bit of nylon for a bit of nylon and kind of be done with it? No, we can't even do that. They've not got anything sort of corresponding that we can swap and do the sort of dodgy trade thing. No. Okay, no, sorry, we're not going to do that. We'll no trade. Yeah, cancel that deal. We're not that bothered. It's a shame we couldn't come to arrangement, even with those prices. Your prices are the same as everyone else's prices, Paul. Don't try and make out like you're some sort of super merchant. You're just the same as everybody else. So I think we'll finish up for the moment, but things have gone very well this time. Oh, I'm very happy with how things are looking. We've expanded the base and we finally have got ourselves an efficient toilet. At long last, a toilet that affords some sort of privacy, which is wonderful. The shower, not quite so private or good, but we'll work on that. Absolutely, we can work on that. We'll get ourselves a proper shower in due course. And then, yeah, we've got ourselves a little planter in, which is very lovely. So we're growing our own food. We've got a great big kind of water storage thing, so we can store lots and lots of water now. It's looking very good. Our people are out there. They're picking up all sorts of bits and bobs, really useful kind of materials. Here is another radio transmission. We'll deal with that next time because we'll finish up for the moment and we'll come back and just see how we get on and what we get to build next. And we're going to try, get a shower get a nice bed as well. Get the sort of double bunk bed thing. That could be one of our goals. And of course, see what we've done with the planter. Can we harvest anything from it? I do not know, but we will have a look next time out. Hopefully you have enjoyed this. If you have, please do leave a like. That would be very, very splendid indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Sheltered. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time.
I just want to point out the danger of blasting fire into the face of somebody who has not got any kind of headgear on. Let's suppress the pants off that thing. I always knew hiding behind a park bench would be no good. Oh no, it's a terrifying disc thing. The aliens shoot him with such force that he loses his hair, which is just ridiculous.